Good morning, pottery peeps. We have another kiln unloading to do. I actually don't have a lot of stuff in this kiln, but what I do have stressed me out and woke me up at 4 in the morning because I completely glazed mugs with the Amaco black velvet underglaze, and I was going to put them up on stilts and I forgot. So I ran out here at 4 in the morning. It was over 1200 degrees, so what's going to be what's going to be. So we get to open this up and see if the only mugs I have in this kiln are stuck to the shelf or need some serious grinding. Anyway, so let's get to it. Most of it's student work, but my students are amazing and you can learn a lot from them because they are just doing so good. All right, we got a new setup too, so let's see if I can get you down. Let's see, how do I do this? Hold on, as we go for a ride. All right, there we go. Oh, you're crooked. We're all a little crooked though, aren't we? Okay, that's a little bit better. All right, let's see how this works. Actually, excuse me for I think I can get you actually closer with this. This is the first time I've filmed with this new tablet. Getting kind of old, so I needed a big screen to be able to look at other than my phone. All right, hopefully you're not bouncing. That stand kind of bounces a little bit. I am sitting at 140 degrees. We'll see how far we can get before I have to put gloves on. This was a cone 5 firing and I did a 13-minute hold. So, McKay's Pottery by Mac, M-A-K. I need to start putting those, writing them down for you so you can find her stuff. She does some great hand painting. These are little saucers for some teacups she's got. I love the grapes. Little strawberries. She just freehands these. And then they've got a clear. Woo! Yeah, we'll see. This might get paused for a bit. Little forget-me-nots, and then the little sunflowers. Woohoo! Hot, 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 hot. Okay. Fun little bowl by Tess, which is the nap time potter. Very fun. I don't know what she's done on this one. She's been doing a lot with the honey flux, so this could be Smoky Merlot over honey flux, and it's she did some mugs that are similar to this, so I'm thinking that's what this could be. Oh, fun. This is also Tess's. This is a gravy boat, you know, syrup, pancake batter, and she's done honey flux with Amaco's June bug. Look what that does. It's so pretty. If you've been watching some of the kiln reveals, she did this on a plate and we loved the results, so she's playing with it more. I love how she just let it, you know, sometimes when you're glazing and a spot drops where you don't want it, my advice, go with it, because you might end up with a different design than you'd planned for that is cool, very cool. You know, the whole Bob Ross, you know, the happy accidents as a happy accident. I'm a firm believer in happy accidents. Accidents or mistakes have taken me places in pottery that I probably wouldn't have gone. Okay, so this is my little honey pot, but this was done with the reclaim. Sometimes in reclaim you get little craters or little explosions with something that might have been in the clay. And that's what's happened there on the rim. It doesn't, I could probably reglaze that over. Probably had a little foreign body in it that I didn't feel when I was making it. And it's just under, and then the heat of the kiln causes it to go, you know, like that. So, but I did the Elan transfers and I just painted it with random coats of underglaze and then did a clear over. Super fun with the little gnomes. I love the little gnomes. And then this is the lid. So just a cute little container. I might not even reglaze that, either sell it or second, or maybe it's going to hide my own little chocolate stash. I have chocolate stashes throughout the house. I did that when the kids were little, to hide certain dark chocolates, and now I do it because of my husband. So here's another little, this was the June bug over the honey flux. I did it too. This is mine. So cute little just jar. I like that June bug. I like what it does right there. How pretty is that? Oh, I got another one over here. I like it. I like it a lot. So very fun. So I guess I had a couple of more things in here that I forgot about. I do so many demos with teaching that I end up with odd things, like I'll end up with odd jars or odd bowls or odd plates or something. So this is Hannah's, and she's using the red clay. In fact, we just switched the studio to red clay. This coated really well over the red clay, and it's Aardvark's red clay, SRF maybe, I think is what she's using. And this is, she did two bowls in here. One is Coyote's White, which is my favorite dipping white. It's studio stock. That's one of the staples. And then I have another one, which is Opulence Eggshell. So we tested these to see which one she liked best on the red clay. So we'll find out. This one does hide the lovely texture she put in here, probably more than she wanted. Next time, Hannah, I would maybe wipe off the texture so that the red shows through. But if you want to find Hannah, she's got the cutest Instagram. It's Gone to Pot, TWO, for her and her husband, because they're working together. Okay, let's see. Potters really don't have impatient potters, let's put it that way. Actually, I could have called my shelf the YouTube channel the Impatient Potter, because I don't like waiting, especially when you've got a kiln load. Oh my goodness, this is what I don't like. I hate to wait. Oh, Hannah, you and Jared are going to love these. They are doing some amazing stuff, and oh, nice. I don't think this weighs a quarter of a pound, and it's all hand built and then hand painted. You guys are killing it. That's just beautiful. And she's doing underglazes with a clear glaze on top. And then this one, they're from the Northwest. And so I since I'm from Alaska and so forth, I have all that water and fishing and whales, and I just love that aesthetic. I can't believe I'm so landlocked here in Utah. I grew up with fishing and that kind of stuff. But wow, love the whale, love it. And then this, I believe, ooh, cool. You got it. We got some iridescence there, an iridescent spot. I think that's where the glaze might have been thicker. Oh, we need to try that more. And I believe this is her gravy catcher. This is Tess's. Very nice. So you can pour, and if there's any drips, you have a plate to catch your drips. Woo, that's toasty. This is another one of Hannah's. I just love them. Just love them. So, just so much creativity. So much creativity. All right. So, everybody tells me that the Amaco's black underglaze sticks to shelves. And I glazed these all the way. Ooh. Ooh. Yes! I got a little bit of kiln shelf. Hopefully I can just dust that off. Woohoo! I was so stressed that these would be stuck because I've had to use, I'm not too worried about them on my advancer shelves, but these shelves, I was super worried this was going to stick because everybody tells me that I've never even tried putting it directly on the shelf. This is cool. Really like that. So it's just the black velvet underglaze painted, and I left it. I did not cover it with a glaze. Inside is covered with pitch black, and then I dipped the rim in the coastal blue. Really, really like that. And then the transfer is sandbow. I think it's sandbow. Woof! Yes, yes. This is another one, which is brew with the black. They're all done the same. In fact, I have one here too. In fact, I think it's sold. Stacy, if you watch this, this is the one you were after when you were here. I had someone stop by and saw them pre-fired. They were getting ready. But yeah, it's got a little ghost on the bottom. All right. How hot is this really? Yep. I might end up taking a break. The only problem is I have a small window to film this because I've got a packed day. I actually don't have classes today, and it's the days I don't have classes are my busier days. Ooh, I'm gonna have to watch that. The one thing I don't like about these shelves, I don't know if you can see that, but I got a hairline crack starting. And I have had one of these shelves break in a kiln firing. Another reason I spent the big bucks for the advancer shelves. They're supposed to not break. So I did put some cookies up on my stilts just to get them a little higher. I didn't want to have to waste a whole inch of space, so because I was getting really tight. Oh, this is fun. Fun, fun, fun. Nothing like a kiln opening. It's like all the rewards for the weeks of work, you know? Well, weeks of play, but it's just another level of reward with pottery. I mean, everything about pottery is rewarding to me. Even the failures. There's something to be learned through the failures. In fact, Hannah, when she was here this week or last week, she was commenting, a potter had said, if you're not failing enough, you're not pushing yourself enough. And I love that, because failure is, we're all about the failure in classes, because you learn more by failing than you do by succeeding in pottery. Another one of Pottery by Max plates. Cute little watermelon. She's gonna love those. Okay, let's see how far down. Because I really would like to get this checked off so I can get on to the other things that need done. Trying to cool my fingertips off before I go in here. Okay, here we go. Oh, yes. Okay, so I do have some grinding. I can feel that it's rougher. Interesting. Hold on. So this stuff I can just sand off. This little kiln wash, it'll just sand right off. Hold on. Let me just... little sanding pad. So yeah, completely smooth. Took that kiln wash right off. But this one, I'm gonna have to, I think what it's done is I've got some stuff on my shelves and it's picked up residue off of the shelves. But this one's got ghosts on it. Woo, warm. And then a pumpkin on the bottom. I am so glad I didn't lose those. I've got my last show for the year will be October 8th, and it's a studio sale here at the studio that we do in the fall. Another one, black underglaze, pitch black from Clayscapes inside with the coastal blue dipped on the rim. Love those. I love how that velvet black underglaze fires without glaze on it. It's just a nice satiny gloss. It's just smooth and pretty and feels really cool. All right, fun pumpkins down here too. These are Haley's. I have two Haleys. This is my Haley that actually travels for classes. She travels about 40 minutes for class every week. She lives up in the mountains. Another little pumpkin that she's done. And these were done with pinch pots and then painted with underglazes and clear. Actually, I don't think this one was. I think this is the hibiscus gloss, and then she's done the black copper on that one. Or it's the fire brick. It could be the fire brick and the black copper. This one is definitely underglazes with the pitch black. This is Tess's. She's gonna love this. I have been having some issues lately with pinholing on the coastal. Whew. So I took it down from a 15-minute hold to a 13, and this one's perfect. Absolutely perfect. See, again, here is coastal blue on black, coastal blue on B-Mix, just by itself. Whoop, whoop. Okay, we just might be taking a break. Those are hot. Ah, dang it. Let's see. This is another one by Hannah, Gone to Pot. I just love that. And I believe this is the Opulence eggshell on this one. Very pretty. That's kind of cool because it's a little bit more transparent, shows the clay body a little bit better. This is another one of Haley's. And I believe this is just pitch black. And then she's left this raw. She wiped it back and left that carving raw. Another one by Tess, a little garlic. She's gonna love that. Okay. I think we will take a break after this shelf, or we might be taking a break really soon. And this is just the reclaim, and then she's just done clear, and I've got the speck showing up. We can't get speckled clay in our area anymore right now. So if we want anything with specks, have to use the reclaim. Makes it kind of fun though. You just never know what you're gonna get. Ooh, this is pretty. This is Kate's. Don't know what she put on the inside, but she kind of got a matte finish on the bottom. I don't know if the glaze wasn't thick enough, but the outside is gorgeous. I know she used Merlot and the honey flux, but I'm not sure what the green is. Maybe it's a little light for seaweed, but it might have been seaweed. That's really nice. Here's another one of Kate's. And I believe this, she's doing a lot with the honey flux too, just like Tessa's. And I believe that this is honey flux underneath Chung Plum, Amaco's Chung Plum. That's a nice combo. And this is one of Hannah's on the red clay, and it's done with underglazes and then clear. And she's carved and painted this fun little snake. I love seeing what she does. She's so different. Her aesthetic is so different. Oh, we've got a runner. Ooh, but that is pretty. But boy, is that a runner. So honey flux. I know there's smoky merlot, probably some chung plum in there. And I think she did put seaweed on this one, but got some cleanup. And interesting, she left that down here. She left herself a good 1.5 to 2 inches, and it still ran that much. But boy, those runs are pretty. Super pretty. Glazing and well, pretty much everything about pottery is experimentation. These were refired because they had a lot of pinholes. It looks like I might have gotten pinholes taken care of. These are Tess's. It did run onto the stilt, so we'll have to grind the stilt off. It's part of the piece right now, but she'll probably be able to save that. But super pretty on the inside, and I believe this is coastal blue on the inside. Set those over here. Actually, I might be able to get those out without the gloves. Okay, because we reglazed all of these. That one I should be able to get off. Sometimes if your stilts stick, you can just knock them like that and they'll... You probably shouldn't do that over your kiln, just so you know, do it over something else. But yeah, so then the little points left from the posts or the stilts, you can just grind off. But this turned out really nice. And I don't feel any pinholes. This one was another one with the coastal blue on the inside, black on the outside. And this one is the Spectrum's kimchi that she's done. Let me just knock this guy off. Okay. Didn't quite get rid of all the pinholes. They're not near as sharp, but it's unfortunate they're on the rim. But that's kimchi on the inside and then black on the outside. This is another one with the coastal. Actually, that one's nice. Super nice. Coastal on the inside over the black, pitch black on the outside. And then this is another kimchi one. Get that post off of there. And that's the kimchi on the inside. They're really similar. I think I prefer the coastal blue, but the kimchi's nice. I prefer kimchi. I don't think I like the kimchi on the black. I like it by itself better. This one's actually turned out the best with all the pinholes. All right, we're gonna take a break. Yeah, it's just a little too hot. We're just a little too impatient. So go refill your coffee cup because that's what I'm gonna do. Let's see. How do I shut off my tablet? Nope, that's not how you... Nice picture of my garage though, or the ceiling. Okay, we're back. Hopefully we're a little cooler. So these are Hannah's again. Most of this stuff in the kiln is going to be Hannah's, and it's on that red clay. Really pretty. I think this is River Rock by Amaco. And these are all pinch pots. She's doing some really fun things. She's got 3 little kids at home, and she does the pottery with them, and she loves a very organic feel to her pottery, which I absolutely love. I love this. I love what her creativity brings to the studio. Super cool. I'm not sure what this one is. It looks like either a turquoise, probably turquoise, and I think that's super cool. I love how it's actually thinner, so you see some of the red clay come through. Very fun. Then these are Pottery by Mac, painted butter dishes, and that one's hot. Woo! Man, the things potters put themselves through. We just torture ourselves trying to get in here to see what's in here. And this stuff isn't even mine, but I just love seeing what they make. Oh, this is pretty. This is Savannah's little planter. And this is done with the Blue Spark by Amaco. And you just cannot, this is one you got to see in person. It's just so iridescent. Super, super pretty. And I'm surprised. I would think that that would be a major runner, but it's not. And that one's just by itself. It didn't have anything else with it. So you probably put something with it and it'll probably run. And this is Pottery by Mac. Another one, she's supplying a coffee shop with these guys. Another one of her little forget-me-not butter dishes. Sorry, didn't get to see that one for very long. For some reason, those butter dishes, probably because they've got the clay inside, they're super insulated and super hot. I can do the mugs with the handles. Handles aren't so hot, but those butter dishes are. And these are lawn transfers on here with just a clear, and she hand painted that with a clear. And I'm not sure, this is Savannah's. She didn't do enough coats the first time, so she put another coat of something else on top, and it's much better. Not near as rough. But I'm not sure what she put on for her second coat. And then these are Hannah's, and these are just the clay with black underglaze wiped in, or pushed in and then wiped off. This one, I think she's done some sort of blue on the outside. Very fun. She's going to do magnets and stuff out of these. Another one of these. So creative. Plus, I love little things like this in the kiln because they're kiln fillers. I love to pack a very full kiln. I do not like any space if I can make sure there's no space available. I like to, oh, you guys, wait till you see. Yeah, I pack it super, super full, takes longer to cool down, definitely more efficient, but the kiln runs better. Things get fired better if you've got a full kiln. Actually, let me put one more of those on. The posts and the shelves retain the heat the longest. So I'll save my fingertips. Pull out the post real quick. Oh, I can't wait to show you these cute things. I can't wait to show my students these cute things. This is Hannah's again, and this is a lampshade. How fun is that? And she did not want it glazed. It's just under glazes and then fired, so it's vitrified. Super fun. All right, this bowl is done. Oh, I think she's gonna like that. This is done with the Opulence eggshell versus the Coyote white. And you can see the texture. It's kind of more translucent glaze. I think she's really gonna like that. So now we know between the two what they'll do. And white really covers dark clay. That Coyote white does a really great job. This is one of her, actually, nope, I'm gonna keep that on. Woo! Little batter bowl, but what's really cool about it is she cut out the handle. I think that's just awesome. And I believe that's the River Rock too. Same with this. So I need to, you gotta see that on the inside. Isn't that pretty? Super, super pretty glaze. Winner, winner. And then another one in the green. Let's just see how well this tablet does on a close-up. If it goes blurry or what it does. Since today's the first day I've been filming with it. Kind of excited though to see to actually have a dedicated thing to film with other than my phone. Oh, this is fun. This is Savannah's, another little planter. And I have no idea what she's done. I love the swipes of the dark. I believe it's cobalt. I believe she had cobalt over there. She might have done cobalt with the honey flux. Nope, this is toasted sage. Toasted sage from Amaco with swipes of cobalt. Okay, that's cool. That needs to be played with some more. I make all the students keep a glaze Bible. I have glaze Bibles going back probably 15, 20 years. And I still look at them. This is another gravy by Tess, gravy boat by Tess, and it's just done in the clear. Very nice. This is McKay's. I love the pattern. I love the checkerboard, and she's left the clay raw in between, so it's glossy, so you've got a textural feel to, and then she's done the, I believe the wasabi, Amaco's wasabi on the inside. That's just striking. Very Mad Hatter, Alice in Wonderland feel to it. A little garlic, another little garlic pot by Tess. Naptime potter. Oh, she's gonna love them. No pinholes. Okay, so it might be the 13-minute hold. Might be the sweet spot. And these are sandbows mushrooms, transfers, China clay art with the coastal blue. Ooh, she's gonna love this one. This clay had more specks in it. And you can see what they've done with the running of the glaze. That's nice. Chances are that'll be her favorite. She is a fan of the specks. Okay, I gotta take my glove off to pick these guys up. So more of the faces. Fun little faces. I think they're going to sell like crazy at our studio sale. Our studio sale is students and my work, so there's going to be a lot of fun things here. But look at this! A slug! I'm in love with these slugs. Seriously. And then she's put a transfer, no glaze, it's just the clay. I want one for my flower pots outside. I am in love with these. In love with these. Such a cute idea. All right, let's get this last shelf out. And then I've got to get in the studio. I'm still working on those fairy houses. I think I am on number 6 or 7. But I'm running out of time. Because I know how long they're going to take to glaze. Okay. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Another honey boat, or gravy boat with the honey flux. Honey flux and June bug. Brilliant combo. And a fun gravy boat for the holidays coming up. Just super fun. She needs to make more of that design. Oh, and more slugs. Yay! Who would ever say that, right? Slugs, yay! All right, this is, I believe, Haley's, my other Haley. Nice, Haley. I think that's seaweed over cobalt. Very pretty, very pretty. It's hard not to get a shine because these glazes are so glossy. But let me see if I can get you close. Let's see if it'll focus. Just a test to see how much it'll focus. All right. More of the mushroom muds. And no pinholing. Yay! Yay! It's so frustrating when they pinhole. Especially if you got transfers. I do not like doing another firing with transfers. I have found that if you refire anything with a transfer on it, the transfer goes blurry. So I'm glad that those worked. This is Albany slip. Yeah. Very pretty planter. And I believe that's my other Haley too. Very nice, guys. Oh, they're just so good. Okay, so these are the tea cups that go with the, where did I put them? Clear over here. Hold on. You just got to see how stinking cute these are. A little bit of cleanup on the bottom, but that won't take much time. It's just, but how cute is that? Just so stinking cute. Little strawberries. And these are going to go to the coffee shop that she's supplying. So, a lot of teacups down here that go with all those plates I pulled out earlier. A little forget-me-not teacup. And she does put the J&J in the coffee shop's initials. Oh, I love the sunflower. Love the sunflowers. Watermelon. Oh, super fun. Another strawberry. Oh, and the grapes. Okay, this I think is the first time she's done grapes. McKay, you need to do more grapes. I love grapes. Well, they're purple, so of course I would love them. And then a couple of these. She's done these for a while. These are actually a good seller for her. And she's done pink on the inside. Very pretty. Very nice. And this is also one of hers. And she has basically painted everything with the velvet black underglaze and left this raw and then put little hearts on the ghosts. Very cute, very original. And another one of these. Now we get to go to the slugs. Hold on. This actually didn't make the kiln. This is the lid to one of her things. So it made this kiln, but the actual pot the lid goes on was too tall. It didn't make it in the end. So I'll make the next one. All right. They just crack me up. And I believe this is the River Rock, or I think it's River Rock. Riverstone? River? I think it's River Rock from Amaco. I might have the name wrong. But how fun are these? They're kind of blending into my shirt. So I'll put them over here. And then a little baby one. And then these ones have got transfers on them. Super fun. Little mama and a baby. How cool are those? Super fun. Well, that's it for this kiln loading. So, let me see if I can make you dizzy here. This is kind of cool how this, whoop, except for what crooked. My tablet's a little heavy for this, so I might have to find a different kind of stand. All right. Thanks for joining us as my tablet sinks and goes crooked. Oh well, we're all a little crooked, aren't we? So I'm headed into the studio to finish up projects there, and I am going to, a lot of you want to see the fairy houses that I do. They're a little simpler, so we're gonna work on those. Okay, all right, see you in the next one. Have a great day and a weekend. Okay, just bear with me, technical difficulties, because I just don't do computers well. That's why I married a computer guy. All right, see you later.